Hi, Kimberlyn. First and foremost, I would like to say that I really enjoyed listening to your research and your presentation on recognizing the impact of social media comparison on self-esteem in young adults. And it's so prevalent, of course, as young adults and as honestly teens and kids now. Everybody is being raised on social media. Everybody is just on social media so much. People are on their phones 24/7. So it is so important to recognize how social media is affecting people's self esteem, how social media is affecting people's um, mental health in a positive and even a negative way. Because a lot of times now, mental health has become a very prevalent thing and something that needs to be talked about. And again, because of the comparisons and everything that happens on social media, that can cause, again, self-esteem issues and comparison issues, and also mental health issues as well. And one thing I also liked is when you talked about your biblical integration, how you know that we are made in the image of God, which is Genesis 1:27. So it's just so important for us to continue to realize that we are made in His image. So all the comparisons that we might try to do towards people or one another, it's not important, because again, we are made in His image. He knew us when we were in, our mother's wombs. He made us. So it's so important for us to continue to, think about that and continue to just be able to meditate on scripture, that we are made in the likeness of Him. We are made in His image. So it's so important for us to continue to just remember that. And so I also did a little bit more research as far as this, and there was a article that examined how social media relates to mental health outcomes among adolescents and young adults. And across the studies, authors found consistent positive associations between increased social media use and higher levels of depression, anxiety, and stress. And the key factor included cyberbullying, online discrimination, social comparison, and reliance on social media for validation. And then, of course, while there are some benefits to social media that have been acknowledged, the excessive or negative experiences on these platforms are linked to people having a poor mental health. And the author also noted that most studies were cross-sectional, limiting causal conclusions, and also emphasizing the need for more research, which is Cork et al. 2025. But again, great job on your research.